Guys, I'm here with my friend Maya Schwartz from Swift Staffing. I'm sitting here with this team, amazing team. There's something very exciting. They just opened up a new division, which is called
Swift Acquisitions.
Swift Acquisitions. Basically, everybody knows I'm busy all the time showcasing new businesses, new stores, but everybody wants to know, how do people know who wants to sell? How do people know who wants to buy businesses? It's not public news. It's not like listing a house on the market. That's why we have Mr. Marovitz. He's just opened up this new division. I think there's a huge need in the Heimatsteuer. I myself have tons of people, especially now the market's a little bit, shifting, and people want to sell their businesses, want to know how much it's worth, and people ask me, sometimes I know the answers, sometimes I was successful selling some businesses, but I think there's a huge need of somebody really should take it to the professional way. Here we have Mr. Marovitz. What's your first name?
Shimshi.
Shimshi. Tell us a little bit about your company.
100%. So I've worked in business brokerage for a few years and acquisitions for a few years. It is a very big need in the Heimish community. So many great entrepreneurs out there, but they don't really know where to go, where to start. You have a business, you don't know what it's worth, you don't know what to do with it. If you're just going to post the business online, you're going to have hundreds of people calling you. They're asking you questions, driving you up the wall. They're not serious about buying the business. Call us. One phone call, one email, info@swiftacquisitionsgroup.com. We will take a look at your business. We'll run through the numbers. We'll make it presentable to sell. We'll bring you a great buyer. We'll help you with every step of the process, from the lending process till the end. We'll make it an easy process. If you want to buy a business to help your business grow, what Swift Staffing stands for, business growth, we will help you buy an amazing business with employees. If you need employees after the purchase, of course you have Swift Staffing, you'll hire employees. We're there for every step of the way. Business growth is our name.
Amazing. Now, one more question I want to ask you. How do you see the value? What do you say to a customer who wants to buy a business? How do you see the value of the business? I mean, you just look at how much profit he made. What happens if, let's say, the business didn't make any profit in the last year?
100%. So I don't want to get too far into the weeds, but a business has two real costs. There's the fixed costs, the back end that you have to pay, your insurances, your overhead, your rent, and then there's the variable costs, which are a lot lower. I don't want to get too into both sides of that, but when you swallow up another business and you already have your back end, you basically get to eliminate their fixed costs and you only have the variable costs. So even if they were doing $500,000 of sales, but they weren't doing so much profit, you can take those $500,000 of sales with all of the expenses that you already have, and you can bring a much higher bottom line. It's a great way for a business to grow, to scale quickly, and we'll be there to help you do it.
Amazing. One more question. What do you recommend to somebody who wants to open a business from scratch or versus buying off an existing business?
So I've opened businesses and bought businesses, and I would definitely recommend buying a business. A huge percentage of businesses that you open fail. Now again, doesn't have the cost of buying a business, but there are financing options with the SBA. They'll finance up to almost 100% of the business cost. So we help you go down that journey. But I mean, everything's in place. You buy businesses that are 30 years old, they have employees, they have a customer base, they have a book of business.
Sometimes it just needs a better managing scale, or
sometimes the guy's just
better
retired.
Employees, which I guess your company is also involved with.
100%. We'll help you with the employees, we'll help you with the growth. Sometimes guys they're not able to run it, even if it's a great business. We just spoke with a restaurant owner who lives in Lakewood, but he's commuting to Borough Park every single day. His business is doing amazing, but he doesn't like the commute every day of 2 hours, so he's ready to sell. This is, one of many reasons of why someone would want to sell, and it's a great opportunity.
All right, now let's go to Sruly Greenfeld, which your department is?
Recruiting,
which Swift Staffing is known for. Finding people jobs, finding businesses of the right employees. Now, Sruly, question to you. In such challenging times when so many businesses are struggling and so many people are losing their jobs and people are looking for jobs like never before, why should somebody call up a recruiting company when they're looking for an employee when they could just go and put up an ad out there and just find thousands, unlimited employees?
Unlimited. Great question. And half of the answer is what you said. When you're going to put a post out there, you're going to get unlimited applicants, and this is something no one can deal with.
It's a nightmare for a business owner.
It's a nightmare, it's a headache, and that's part of what we do. We filter out and make sure you only get the qualified people. That's number one. Number two, you want to have, especially in a market like this, you want to make sure you get the best of the best. So you need someone who knows how to first present your business, understand what your needs are, and then understand each individual, what value they bring, so you get the best employee for your business. So it's actually as important as ever to make sure you get the right people in the door. And this is what we do. We have people in different locations, so you can have a huge powerhouse working for you.
Amazing. All right, Sruly, what's the phone number if someone wants to reach out to Swift regarding selling a bit, buying a business, or
Recruiting, acquisitions,
and-
it's all under one roof. 732-800-7633. You're going to be directed to the expert to serve you with your specific needs.